India is the seventh largest country in the world. India lies in the south of Asia. It is bound by Himalayas in the north and the Indian Ocean in the south, Arabian Sea in the west and Bay of Bengal in the east. It lies in the northern and eastern hemisphere. The Tropic of Cancer runs almost through the middle of the country, while the southern half of the country lies in the tropical zone. The northern half lies in the subtropical zone. The southern part of India is bound by seas on three sides and is thus a peninsula. India political divisions. India has been divided into 29 states and 6 union territories. India physical division. India has 6 broad physical divisions: the Northern Mountains, the Northern Plains, the Great Indian Desert, the Peninsular Plateau, the Coastal Plains, the island groups. The Northern Mountains. The northern borders of India have an arc-shaped chain of mountains. The Karakoram Ranges. It separates India from Afghanistan and China. India's highest peak, K2 or Mount Godwin Austen, lies in the Karakoram Range. The Himalaya Range. To the south of these ranges lie the Himalayan Range, the world's highest mountain ranges. Three parallel ranges of Himalayas. The Himadri or the Great Himalayas. It is the northernmost range. It has some of the highest snow-capped peaks in the world. Mount Everest, Makalu, Annapurna in Nepal, and Kanchenjunga, Nanga Parbat, Nanda Devi in India. There are many beautiful hill stations located in this range, such as Shimla, Mussoorie, Manali, Nainital, Darjeeling, Gangtok, etc. Shivalik or the outer Himalayas. They have low hills and are made up of loose, soft rock material. That is why this area is prone to earthquakes and landslides. It has broad valleys like dunes, for example, Dehraduns. Extension of Himalayas. The extension of Himalayas along the eastern borders of our country is called Purvanchal, consisting of Garu Khasi, Jaintia, Patkai-Bum, Naga, Mizo, and Lushai Hills. The northern Indian plains lie to the south of the Himalayas, extending up to the Peninsular Plateau. From west to east, the northern plains stretch for about 2,500 kilometers from Punjab to Assam. Three parts of the northern plains. The Indus Plain. The Indus Plain in Punjab is drained by River Indus and its tributaries, Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas, and Satluj. The Ganga Plain. The Ganga plain, drained by river Ganga and its tributaries, is the most extensive part of the northern plains. It covers the states of Uttar Pradesh, northern Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal. The main tributary of river Ganga is Yamuna. The other tributaries are Ghagra, Gandak Son, Kosi, and Damodar. The Brahmaputra Basin. The Brahmaputra Basin in Assam is drained by river Brahmaputra and its tributaries. The Brahmaputra originates in Tibet, where it is called Tsangpo. It enters India in Arunachal Pradesh. It flows through Assam and enters Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, it joins Ganga. These two rivers together form the Sundarbans Delta, which is the largest delta in the world. The Peninsular Plateau. The Peninsular Plateau is triangular in shape and covers most of central and southern India. Western Ghats and Eastern Ghats. Western Ghats running parallel to the west coast of India form a continuous chain of hills. The Western Ghats are known as Sahyadri in the north and the Nilgiri, the Annamalai and the Cardamom Hills in the south. Anaimudi, 2,695 meters, in the Annamalai Hills is the highest peak in this chain. Eastern Ghats, running parallel to east coast, form the eastern edge of Peninsular Plateau. The Eastern Ghats are not continuous. They are broken and uneven, with river valleys formed by the rivers flowing through them. The Aravalli Range lies towards its northwest, extending from Delhi to Gujarat. It is one of the oldest mountain ranges of the world. The Vindhya and the Satpura ranges separate North India from South India and divide the Peninsular Plateau in two parts. The Central Highlands form the northern border of the peninsula. The Deccan Plateau lies to the south of Vindhya and Satpura Range and forms the southern part of the Peninsular Plateau. The Great Indian Desert. On the west of Aravalli Ranges lies the Great Indian Desert, also known as Thar Desert. It's a dry, hot, and sandy stretch of land in Rajasthan. The Coastal Plains. There are two sets of coastal plains in India. The Western Coastal Plain. It is a narrow strip of land between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. The northern parts of the coastal plain is known as Konkan Coast. The coast between Mumbai to Goa is known as Malabar Coast. The Eastern Coastal Plains. The eastern coastal plains along the Bay of Bengal are broader than the western coastal plains. The northern part of these plains is known as Northern Sircars, and the southern part is known as Coromandel Coast. These plains have large fertile deltas formed by the rivers Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri. The island groups. There are two groups of islands in India: the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Located in the Bay of Bengal, these islands are a group of 300 islands. Many of these are uninhabited. The Lakshadweep Islands. They are a group of coral islands lying in the Arabian Sea, near the coast of Kerala. These islands are small and less in number.